We just came home to the cutest little thing. One of my neighbors, I think, left 2 little dog treats, a pink one and a brown one for Stella and Leo. Do you guys want to try this? Leo, come here. Come here. Does that mean you guys were bad? Does that mean you guys were barking and he was trying to shut you guys up? They're always like so confused by new treats. Oh. All right, let's go take Leo home. They're not allowed, they don't have all their shots yet, so we can't let them go on the floor. So we have to carry them everywhere. Hi, Stella. Most of the time, Leo stays at Chase's house, and then when he goes to work and stuff, so Leo probably is gonna come over later. When he goes to work, he comes back over and hangs out with Stella. That way they can train, eat, do all those things separately. Bye, cuties.
Say bye-bye.
Bye, Bubba's. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. Stella, let's show him your tricks. Sit. Good, sit. Down. Good, down. We're starting to work on rollover. Sit. Lie down. And now roll over. Roll it. Roll it. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Good girl. Now we're gonna do stay. Okay, come. Good. You're so smart. You're the smartest. Sit. Stay. Okay. Yes. That was a close one. She almost didn't get it. Stay. Okay. Yeah. You're the best ever. You're the best ever. I think you need a bath later. I do think that we need to take a little bath. You're kind of stinky. You kind of smell like a stinky puppy. They're still processing both their DNA. I cannot wait to find out what they are. Honestly, I just can't wait to like figure out what I'm gonna focus on training wise, like what their personality's like. I'm just gonna have this leftover
butternut squash, a mac and cheese from Whole Foods, the pre-made one, my all-time favorite, and it also has some chicken mixed in. So great post leg day meal. My hair right now is like, but this morning I finished The Mountain Is You. I love this book. I already want to reread it. It's one of the few books that I actually took my journal out and took notes on and just really took time thinking about. I really, really recommend this book to everybody. It just gave me a new perspective of looking at things, and I don't know, it really motivated me. So if you're looking for some motivation to just tackle your life, I highly, highly recommend this book. And when it comes to self-help books, if you can, take out your journal and write things down, because I feel like I'll go through self-help books and I'll see a point and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like it really resonated with me. And then like halfway through the day, I completely forgot what I read about in that like whole epiphany that I just had in my head, and I always wish, I wish I wrote it down. So this book, I have like 50 epiphanies that I have throughout reading this, and every single time I try to write it down or make a note in my phone. So you can even like write notes in the margin. I don't like to, just because I like to re-gift a lot of my books. It's like one of my favorite things is like giving a book that I love to another person. But now I think I'm going to be reading this book that Chase just read. It's the John Grisham Rogue Lawyer. He was so obsessed with this. We'd read it in the morning, and after like 20 minutes, he'd be like, guess what just happened in this book? And it's literally completely fiction, but he would just be so like, you have to read this, you have to read this. So I promised him I would read it after him. And he said that this is his, Stella, what are you doing? He said this is one of his mom's favorite authors, so why not? I like mixing up my self-help book with fiction books, as you guys know, or just like story time. If I focus on self-help for too long, I start just like hyper analyzing my life, and like I need my habits to be perfect, and I need this to be perfect, and my morning routine, and like how I think and watch my thoughts, and it just makes me like super hyper aware. It just helps me chill out, helps me go into fairy tale land a little bit when I want to. My hair literally looks like I got electrocuted in that entire clip. So something that I picked up at Whole Foods yesterday that I'm going to be starting to try is L-Glutamine. I have stomach issues, and I'm really trying to like figure out my stomach and really narrow these things down, and I'm over having just back and forth issues or just like reoccurring things that constantly come up. So I heard about L-Glutamine and I started doing some like research on it, and basically everything was saying like it doesn't hurt to try it, it's not gonna really mess anything up. If anything, it's gonna help you a little bit and whatever. Basically this is supposed to help with a bunch of digestive problems, and it can actually help with the actual intestinal tract, like relining it and helping it recover from whatever issues you've had. I also saw something that it helps with muscle recovery and like maintaining muscle. I'm not sure too much about that, and that's not my primary use for it, but if it does any of that, I'll let you guys know if I notice any like difference. But really I'm just using it for my digestive system and helping that girl out, because we know she needs it. Hello, we are running a couple errands. I need to ship out a few things. I'm here right now, I'm gonna do that, and then after this we need to go to Ulta. I wanna see if they, actually I should probably look up now if they even carry. I need to get a moisturizer. I really wanna get this Hourglass tinted moisturizer, and then I also need a normal moisturizer, and then I also want to look at some of the exfoliants that they have there, because I have one, not a huge fan, and I'm almost out of it, so might as well try. I'm gonna pick up food across the street from this place called Native Foods. It looks like it's just like a vegan, vegetarian restaurant. Pick up dinner, and then we'll head home and hang out with the puppies. I decided on, for the moisturizer, the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream. I was reading the ingredients and it didn't have a lot of oils, and with my milia, that's something that I'm trying to avoid. So I really want to try this, and it's also silicone free, and that's as much as I have to tell you about that. I got this MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot Pinterest, whatever you call this, in, I don't know what shade, soft ochre. This is like the only one that looked like skin color. I was looking for like an eyeshadow primer, and I was gonna get this Smashbox one, and then I was talking to the girl and I'm like, what's a good eyeshadow primer for you? She's like, I always just do concealer and then set it. And I'm like, that's what I do. Do you think it's unnecessary to do an eyeshadow primer? And she's like, kinda, like I feel like that's what always works for me. And then she was like, why not try this one? It's like a happy medium. So I'm gonna try this out. And then I got tweezers because my tweezers don't work anymore. And then I got also Drunk Elephant, the bronzing drops. I was sold on it while I was there. I always see it and I'm like, why not give it a go? I also got this little like eyeliner brush from Morphe because I lost mine. And then I got Fenty Beauty. It's a liquid eyeliner, right? Oh no, it's an ultrafine brow pencil, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just a dark brown eye pencil. I don't know why I thought that I got this like blue eyeliner that was in there. And then I got Laura Mercier, the Caviar Stick Eye Color. It's like an eyeshadow stick, and I really like it because, whoa, and you could just draw on. But Makeup by Kelly Ann, she was doing like a little makeup haul, and she's like, this is a good idea if you want to like carve out your crease for hooded eye queens. There you go. That's my Ulta haul. A couple weeks ago, I lost my wallet, had my ID, had all my credit cards, everything. So I've been like slowly reordering things, one thing at a time, so I don't like screw myself over and I still have like some type of payment. Basically, I went in and I don't know why, I just assumed that they had Apple Pay because like so many places have Apple Pay, and they didn't, and I was like, okay, I have to cancel my order. And the lady in front of me was like, well, what do you have? And I'm like, I have Venmo, but like, I don't have anything. And she's like, here, Venmo me, I'll pay for your dinner. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so she paid for my dinner so that I could eat it, and I'm just so grateful. And that was just so sweet, made my day. That one. Dang it. That one. Ah. Puppies. Hi, my tiny puppies. I am home and I just fed the puppies. I'm gonna eat dinner now. So I went to Native Foods. I got, what are these? I got like their Thai chicken wings, vegan chicken wings. And then I also got kind of like a pad thai situation with more vegan meat. It smells very peanut buttery, but it does smell good. And then this is like a Szechuan, I don't know, like fried asparagus with Szechuan sauce. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all, but this is basically, oh my goodness. This is basically what I'm going to be eating. Hi, Miss Girl. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna chill and cuddle the whole rest of the night. It's time to sit back and relax. Just kidding, I just came home, so their zoomies are about to kick in once they finish this meal. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm going to snack and cuddle with the puppies for the whole rest of the night. It's literally the best time of the day is when it comes to nighttime. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.